Just stay with the boyfriend. We can get to it.
We're going to be after work.
You hit the boat. Hit the water, you went too far. Okay.
Okay, stay there.
मिलना भी नहीं है
चलती हूँ फिर मैं उधर से
चलो गुड्डू आज
Ouch, ouch. Okay. Watch your step. It's me who needs a walking stick now. Right? It's me who needs a walking stick. There's your ring light. Hurts. Hurts. Okay, put your hand on my shoulder. Careful, okay? Dave? Careful, careful.
I forgot to bring my fishing gear.
Ah, good. What? So this is not the one? Okay. That's our boat coming.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Hey folks, will you please move to one side so people can get off the boat? Thank you.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, everybody.
Okay. Let's go, Dave. Watch your step.
Welcome aboard.
Which goes forward? This way? Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get started, I need to give you a little bit of safety information. This is a personal flotation device. If we were to need them, they're located in those bins above your heads. We'd slide those handles back and they would drop down. Pick one up, open it up, and stick your head through this hole. Wrap this strap around your back and attach the hook to the loop. Pull tight as needed. If we had to get in the water today, we would do so feet first. We do not dive in case there's anything under the water you cannot see. On the other side of my chair are throwable flotation devices. If anybody went overboard, I would toss one to them and bring them back on board. So don't waste your energy throwing anybody over. In the back, there are fire extinguishers attached to the rail on either side of the boat. If there was a fire, I would extinguish it. We're just gonna head right across the McLeod River Arm. You can see that sidewalk coming down to the water. That's where you guys will catch a bus up to the cave. The cave is up on the big gray mountain. If you look over to the right side, you can see a gray patch swooshing down towards the water. 2/3 of the way up that, there's a line going across. That is our road. The cave and visitor center are tucked into the trees just to the right of that line.
Oh my God.
So you guys will be up there looking back down on my boat like it's a tiny boat. Enjoy the ride across the lake. Feel free to walk about the boat. Hopefully we'll see some wildlife. We do have the second largest population of bald eagles in the world. You can see quite a few of them every day. We've already seen one bear on the bus ride up. I've seen 3 in a day before those, so you never know how many you'll see. Keep a sharp eye, guy. Lots of wildlife.
Okay, 2. 1, 2. Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jason. I'm here.
Where's your phone? Where's your phone? Do it that way. There you go.
Hey guys, I just want to let you know, we're shifting back to normal. So the 130, I'm going to be turning at 3 with 29 people on the 130. Continuity is all wrapped up, lined up with them, so they're good on that.
Yeah, baby. If you look straight down, you should see 800 feet directly to the bottom with no obstructions. If you do get nervous at this point, do not worry. I suggest you do what I like to do. And just close your eyes at this part. They teach you how to drive. Just keep your eyes. Whenever you guys are ready to get in the cave, you guys can meet out here. If you use the bathroom or anything, I don't know if they told you they're on the outside of the building or on that wall. But other than that, you guys can meet me out here. We'll get started. Over here. While we're waiting though, we get the AC coming out. It's all natural air coming from the cave.
Oh, yeah.
Our most important rule is the no touch rule. So once you go through the door, you guys cannot touch any of those crystal formations. That is because we have oils on our hands. And if that oil gets onto those crystals, the water can no longer deposit any more calcium and it kills the growth of those crystals. So we want to keep them growing as long as we can. Other than that, you guys are good to walk through this hallway. You'll go up some stairs and you're going to turn left into the discovery room. There's a tour guide in there waiting for you. And then I know you guys had a question, I think.
Can we use flashlight?
Yes, of course. Yeah, you guys can take pictures, videos. You can use flash in there. They'll let you know. There's one spot where we'll have you not use flash, but that's up at the end. Yeah.
Is there bats?
There are some bats. You guys are good to head in the cave whenever you're ready as well.
They've
So we have about 80 to 100 bats that live in the cave. We haven't seen any today. Usually they kind of hang out every day. They'll hang out up in the people area. So we'll try to you guys.
It says go to the left first. Okay.
Let's test out the acoustic. So, on the count of three, I'm going to say K, and I'm going to test it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, K! K! 1, 2, 3, K! K! Woo! You guys are ready for the next one. You're going to be sticking to the left. You're going to head over to the dome for the second call from inside our tower. Feel free to speak back if you have any questions. We're going to hear it again. No, you're actually in the same place to be during an earthquake. Yes, I got you guys. Welcome, guys. Make yourselves at home. This is the Discovery Room. We're going to be talking about this room in a little bit. Welcome.
Okay.
All right, guys. Welcome to Discovery Room. This is the first room on our tour. We're going to let people shimmy in. You guys are ahead of the pack. You guys are fast. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you for being inside our beautiful Discovery Room. Alright, guys, welcome to the Discovery Room. I am your first tour guide of today, and hopefully your favorite. So I'm sorry, it only goes down to I'm just kidding. We have great tour guides in here. So, this is called the Discovery Room. This is called the Discovery Room for two different reasons. That first reason is because of those Thompson brothers. They made our lovely tour for us today in 1959. They were actually trying to get to the lowest known room at that time, the basement room. Fortunately for us guys, they were off by 2 feet, accidentally discovering this room in our next room, doubling our tour time. So let's say a little thank you to the Thompson brothers. Thank you, Thompson brothers.
Thank you.
The second reason why this is called the Discovery Room, because you guys are going to discover almost all the formations found throughout the cavern. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
I love it. So, we got to talk about how this cavern was even created. About 250 plus million years ago, not too long ago, during those tectonic plates shifting, making our beautiful mountain range that we are currently inside, there was actually some volcanic activity happening down below us that created a hot sulfuric acid that started falling us out from the bottom to the top.
We see lava.
No, not here. Mount Shasta isn't an active volcano though, so you might be able to go into lava too at Mount Shasta if your parents take you. I gave him an idea. So, if you look around, you see all these really cool stuff hanging from the ceiling. These are actually crystals. Our motto here is where water flows, crystal likes to grow. And also stick to the left. There's 2 of them today. So, what happens when it rains outside, it rains in here 2 to 3 days later. As it does such, it'll actually bring calcium down with it. That calcium will have a chemical reaction with carbon dioxide, making our first formation our tubular stalactites. They aren't just totally tubular, but they are also hollow inside. I'm so sorry, the jokes are just going to get worse from here. Alright guys, if everyone could stick to the left side, people are going to be passing us by. These are getting so strong because they're hollow.
Stick to the left.
So what happens with these beautiful formations is sometimes our ends get clogged up for one reason or another. Maybe our next beautiful formation are stalactites. So when that end gets clogged up, the water actually has to flow on the outside and it makes this beautiful cone shape. The stalactite up on my head's name is Workman's Comp, and this is why I stand right here. I'm trying to go home with folks. I don't know you guys. Does anyone know what the opposite of a stalactite is? You got an A on the test. Everyone failed the test. A stalagmite. This is a great example of a stalagmite. So when that water droplet is happening too fast, it can't leave its deposit up on that ceiling, so it'll leave its deposit down on the ground instead. All right, guys, remember to stick to the left. People are passing us by. Stick to that railing, folks. Stick to that railing. After that, you're going to go up those stairs to the left of those 8 stairs. All right, guys. So a great way to tell the difference between a stalactite and a stalagmite is a stalactite has a seed its name. It grows from the ceiling and
your hand in there to get it. It's like, up.
All right, guys. Do you guys want to test out the
No, you don't touch. Don't.
No, I'm not touching. I'm just giving my example.
cake and you're gonna go to the back one in the last room of your store. Let's go together. That's our next one. We have a small collie for about 10 minutes. You're gonna show you the natural instances, but that's the way.
Dave.
So that's the way we feel up on that surface. It doesn't actually go before on the ground. So we actually when it happens. So if you're interested, you would have no idea that it's until you got out and you saw all of this bolt in your hand, whatever you like, are you okay? Get out.
Holy smokes. Up here.
Here, take a picture. Did you take a picture going down?
Whoa. And we're going all the way up there. I'll go ahead. Okay.
So the colors of the calcite crystal and limestone rock as well are going to be determined by the types of impurities that are found within it. You probably noticed on the outside of the mountain it was mainly gray limestone, but in here it's more professional. That's because you can find a lot of iron oxide and magnesium inside of the cavern.
You said, excuse me, on your way.
Far off, like a couple rooms away, or okay, then I'll tell you guys about this. Well, welcome you guys to the newest addition to the tour here at Shasta Caverns, the Crystal Room, which was made part of the tour back in 1984. The first formation I'd like to tell you guys about here, though, would be these little squiggly things poking out of the wall. These are going to be known as stalactites, though I like to call them spaghetti patches.
Yeah.
And they are formed from water behind the limestone, pushing out the crystals, and making them twist and turn in every which way, almost like tree roots defying gravity. You guys can see even more stalactites, though, above us, forming a crystal chandelier, along with a couple of stalactites, which you guys may have heard about in the first room.
Yes.
This formation above us is actually going to be the reason why this room is called the Crystal Room. Though spaghetti patches aren't the only new formation you can find in here, you can also find this bubbly stuff all over the walls. This is going to be known as corallite, though it is more commonly known as cave popcorn. See, cave popcorn here is formed from being completely submerged in water, which means at some point this entire room we're in right now must have been completely submerged in water, because you guys can see cave popcorn almost everywhere in here. If you guys look down here, though, you can see what we call the lake room. You're probably wondering, if this room is called the lake room, then where the heck is all the water even at? Well, you see, it's more of an ironic name than anything, because even during the wet season, it only gets a couple of feet deep, though that is just enough water for the Thompson brothers to be able to notice it. If you guys remember, back down in the dome room, the Thompsons were trying to dig a tunnel, but they had to stop because they heard water on the other side of the wall. Well, this is where that water is going to be coming from in the first place. Really puts into perspective just where we are inside of the caverns. The dome room, which is the room you guys just came from, being way, way down below us, while us in the crystal room are going to be way up here. At least, we'd better be way up here after all the stairs you just went on.
Yeah.
Now, that is all I have for you guys in this room, so if you guys... Well, for those of you who just entered, welcome to the Crystal Room. This is going to be the newest addition to the tour here at Shasta Caverns, made part of the tour back in 1984. The first formation I'd like to tell you guys about in this tour would be these little squares poking out of the wall. These are going to be known as stalactites. So I like to call them.
Careful, the steps are very narrow. Okay.
It's not ready for you yet. We've done it like 2 minutes. Yeah.
So we need to stay there next to you.
You're gonna go up here and to the cathedral room, you're gonna watch the light show, and then it's gonna take you back down.
We have about almost 100, but they're hiding from us. Yeah, because of the light and the sound. Because they need to sleep in the daytime and then they leave the exit at nighttime so they can eat their 1,000 mosquitoes every hour. They're all in here, but they're just hiding from us. They should be sleeping. How many more are coming up? We just Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, there's a few more coming straight out.
And then we have Golden Retriever. Do you see the dog whispering in his ear? Finding
Yeah.
And then we got the famous enchanted forest with the king and queen on the throne. Darth Vader protecting the king and queen. And then we got the castle and drawbridge, the whole story there. Okay, thank you. And these nice, you might want to put your hand in front of your face. You won't see your hand. But you want to take any light and hide it, else it'll affect the light show. And then afterwards, take all kinds of pictures. Even your smartphone, even this little red light, I gotta cover it so it doesn't affect your light show. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes. Here's our story. Big Shasta Caverns.
It's hot. Okay, let's go.
I'm on that.
Huh?
Old mountain where I had to climb all the way up.
Yep. You can do it. Almost there.
There's where we have to go to. We have